wonder if we're gonna I don't think this is working. Doesn't even look like it's working. I don't think it's working. Hey, Kiki님, what's up? Lexi Kim님, Ponim, HY님, 사랑님, 생새우님, Trevor님, Kiki님. Yeah, long time no see. It's been a while. Can you guys actually hear me? I have completely changed my setup. No. It's not ready yet. Although I have moved a lot of stuff over there, it's still not ready. Hello. Hi. How's your week? How's your holidays? I'm curious. How's your holidays? No, it's not ready. I'm still at home. I'm still at home, and I've been taking a break. Yeah, it's been a really long while, hasn't it? I've actually haven't been speaking in English in quite some time. Like during my break, I used almost no English, although I've been consuming a lot of content in English. And so, but I haven't spoken in it. It's like, it kind of feels weird almost. You thought something happened to me? Yeah, I know, isn't it? I mean, it's not even funny, actually. It's actually very concerning. It's actually, 이상한 no. I'm not moving. I'm just moving my office, my studio. But it's still not ready. I think the studio will be ready early October, or like the first week. I think I'm going to be officially moving in and streaming from my studio, my new studio, during the first week of October. I'm pretty sure. I'm okay. I'm all right. Thanks for asking. I went through a very intensive dental treatment. Actually, do you see these down here? These are not my teeth. These are fake teeth. And so it actually feels, they feel very, very awkward. They feel very awkward. These are not my teeth. You see these? These are not my teeth. Yeah. And they're just temporary teeth until I get my official implants ready. And so they did a really good job. It's hardly noticeable, right? It's hardly noticeable that I have fake teeth. But, and so they feel really weird. And the reason I haven't been streaming and making videos these past couple of weeks, I think, almost, like, how long has it been? Hey, Jenny, what's up? It's been a while. Hey, how's it? Yeah, it's been a long while. Yeah. I actually wasn't going to stream or do anything until my dental treatment was over. But then I think it's going to be a couple of months or maybe even more. And so you can probably kind of notice my pronunciation sounding a little bit off, a little odd, doesn't it? Doesn't my pronunciation sound a little odd? I can feel it. I can definitely feel it. I've been practicing a lot because these fake teeth, they actually take a lot of getting used to. And yeah, it's been a while. I know what those feel like. Oh, you do? I'm sorry that you know what they feel like. Yes, that's right. It's so nice to see you all. I missed this so much. And, you know, I was kind of, if I'm being really honest, I was kind of scared of streaming and making videos because of my pronunciation sounding really odd and weird. But then I thought, you know, that's just one thing that's, you know, the fear is just in my head, right? And so I decided to just, you know, I'm not prepared for anything today. I'm just here today, and I just want to make some small talk with you, ask you about your holiday. How have you guys been? How have you guys been? Why is that so hard to say? How have you guys been? How have you guys been? Some pronunciations are really hard to do. Like the word particularly. I can barely say that, particularly. Normally I can say that just fine. It's a lot harder. Well, the treatment was definitely expensive. It turned out to be a very expensive treatment. Yeah, I missed you guys too. Yeah, I haven't streamed in like a month. It feels like it's been several months, to be honest. I haven't really been keeping track of how long it's been. I've been, you know, I was just telling everybody that I actually recently, well, technically I'm still going through the treatment, but I've been going through some very intensive dental treatment. And so, oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you for saying so. I know you're just saying that just to make me feel better, but I know how it sounds. No, that is a, that's not true. I've actually gained some weight. Yes, so nice to see you. 여기 댓글 참 다 영어일 줄 알았는데 그래요. 튜토리얼 보러 온 듯. What? No, that's not true. Just not being familiar with your teeth. Just try. Yeah, John Wick is saying, yeah, just try. Yeah, suck it up. Don't be a baby and just do it. Right? Yep. I hear you, man. I hear you. I started crying for going. Oh, what? You didn't really cry, right? No, they actually were in very bad shape. One of the things that I have been really bad at over the years is taking care of my teeth. I haven't been very good at taking care of my teeth. I drank a lot of soda. I often didn't brush my teeth and went straight to bed. And so things started to fall apart. And it turned out that I had to extract some of my teeth. Quite a few, actually. Anyway, so nice to see you all. Did you spend some time with your parents on holiday? Not my parents, but my parents-in-law. I mean, I didn't spend a whole lot of time with them, but I did spend a little time with them. Just, you know, had a little, spent some family time. But they live pretty close, so it's not a problem. When it comes to my parents, now, my parents, they really don't, you know, they don't really like me, so. Yeah, I know. I didn't realize how valuable your teeth were. I just did not realize how valuable your teeth were. Those of you who have healthy teeth, good for you. You're doing a great job. Keep at it. Keep it up. You need to, yeah, keep your good teeth. 너무 쎄 아님? What does that mean? What about my parents? My parents don't like me very much. I haven't seen them in quite some time. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I met or spoken to my parents. It's okay though, because not all families get along. So it's okay. It's all right. Hopefully that is not necessary. Hopefully that's not no way they're gonna miss you. No, they don't. The last time I checked, of course, this was a long time ago, I was a huge disappointment to my parents. So it's okay. I don't blame them. I mean, they have their standards, right? I just don't live up to their standards, and I accept that. I have been in many groups of people. I have been like throughout many points of my life. I have been with a lot of people who did not approve of me. Do you know what that means? Who did not accept me for who I was, and that's fine. It's okay. It's just one of those things. Yeah. Yunsnim, that probably means that you take very good care of your teeth. So good for you. Good for you. Bravo. That's good. I should have done a better job of taking care of my teeth, but I just didn't. And I am paying for that now. I am paying for that now. Yeah, it's been a while. How have you been? I've been okay. I've been going through some intensive dental treatment, so it hasn't been like a very comfortable vacation, but I have been taking some time off YouTube and other stuff. So I have an English job interview tomorrow. You have an English interview tomorrow. Okay. It's a good chance to practice English before interview. Thank you, teacher. Okay. Well, make sure you keep your mouth moving throughout this stream. Although I can't hear you, just keep that mouth moving. Practice, right? What did I do? Well, I've been doing a lot of planning for future streams and future videos. I was actually just telling some of the members on Discord earlier today. Well, that's hard to say. Earlier. Wow, that's hard to say. Earlier. That sounds so. That sounds so weird. That feels so weird to say. Earlier. I'm just so. I'm just so aware of what my teeth feels like. And so every time I speak, I can actually feel myself, like I'm very conscious of my teeth, fake teeth. Anyway, so earlier today, I was just telling some of the members on my stream that I think I have, with the amount of content that I've been preparing, I can probably make more than 50 videos. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Earl Grey tea. That's actually not bad. Earl Grey tea. Yeah, it's probably me just being very overly conscious of how it feels. But the thing is, I can actually feel my fake teeth. They feel very different from the rest of my original, rest of my teeth, so. While you've been away, I've started learning Japanese. Good for you. Good for you, Kim. So how's that going? While you were taking a break with live streams, you came up in my... What? I showed up in your dream? I was disappointed at you not trying hard to study English. That was kind of weird. Wow, it's very... I'm sorry. It's very insensitive of me to just... suddenly show up in your dream like that. I mean, so what will we do tonight? Well, I actually don't have anything specific planned for tonight. I was just telling everybody earlier that I wasn't really planning on streaming tonight, but since my wife is working out right now, actually, I didn't mention that before, but my wife decided to work out this evening for about an hour and a half. So, I didn't really have anything else to do. We just came back from our walk with our dogs. And my wife said that she's going to be working out for about an hour and a half. And I thought, I got really nothing to do. And so I thought I'd spend some time with you guys for a change. Because it's been a while, right? It's been a while. 쌤 안 오실 때 홈리스처럼 살았어요. 어떤 채널에서도 엉덩이 붙이고 진득하게 공부 못했던 1인. Well, maybe you need to make a change because you can't rely on other people for you to improve your English. 선생님 내 꿈은 자주. What? I do? Okay. Well, it's nice to know that I have places to go in other people's subconscious. I have places to visit, places to go. That's good. Yeah, and I'm not gonna be here for very long, because I actually haven't had a proper dinner yet, and I think I'm gonna have a late dinner tonight after my wife finishes her workout. I'm gonna join her for a late night snack / dinner, and so I'm just here for about an hour and a half. I just wanted to see you guys, talk to you guys, ask you about your holiday. 약간 다른 남자 선생님 쇼츠라도 보면 너무 이상하고 배신 때리. What? No. What do you mean? That sounds really odd. That sounds really weird. Yeah, it's no. I haven't been streaming in quite some time. It's probably because I don't know why, but I think you're right. 가수 성시경이 덧니가 심한데 교정 안 하는 이유가 가사 발음할 때 어색해질까봐라고 하더라고요. Oh, that actually makes sense. That actually makes sense. 6년 비디오가 떠서 보고 있는데 그때 미모가 장난 아님. Who are you talking about? Surely you're not talking about me. 9시인데 아직 저녁을 안 드셨으니 배고프시겠네요. Well, I had a late lunch, so I don't feel that hungry. Maybe a little bit right now, but 디스코드 채널을 공유 못 받아서 가보고 싶어요. 링크 말. Oh, okay. Let me do that right now. Hold on a second. Yeah, I haven't updated that link in quite some time. Let me go ahead and do that right now. Wait, I actually haven't turned on this computer in quite some time, so the Discord app may tell me that I need to do some updating. Right, so I'm downloading a few updates right now. Just give me a second while I do this. Did Sam also visit your parents' house during Chuseok? Did Sam also visit your parents' house? Whose parents' house? Are you asking if I visited someone else's parents' house? I don't think that would be appropriate. I don't think that would be appropriate, Ginger name. Let's see, invite people. Is it this one? Copy. Okay, let's see. Hey, Bongbangtunim, what's up? Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? Let's see. No, not this one. Community and... Okay, I am now updating the link on the toddler channel community page. Okay, the link on the toddler channel in the community page has been updated, so please check the community page on the toddler channel, and let me just go over to the main channel and do the same thing. Oh, no. Ooh, what the heck? Alright. Alright. The links have been updated. 추석 때 부모님 집이나 친척 집 가지 않나요? It's I haven't met or spoken to my parents in like a really long time. Probably almost 10 years. I've kind of my just to put it plainly, simply put, I don't get along with my parents. they actually told me not to come visit them. They told me that they don't want to talk to me. So, and that was like almost 10 years ago. Yeah, it's been a while. It's good to see you guys. What? No, that the person wasn't talking about me, Paungyongni. It was somebody else, not me. You look like you should be good at singing. What? Why? Because of the what? Because of the mic? Parents are ultimately just other people. We need to mentally independent. Yeah, I mean, nobody chooses their parents. Nobody chooses their children. And we're all kind of just forced to, be together, at least at first. And so it's okay if you don't get along with your family. That's okay. It's not a big deal. It happens. It happens, and it happens to a lot of people. And there's no shame in that. There's absolutely no shame in that. No. No, I could not do that. So you haven't been sick, have you? Is everything all right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, this whole thing started when I had a blood vessel burst in my eye. And so I still have a little bit of it left. You probably can't really see it very well on the camera, and so my eye looked really red. I looked really sick because of that vessel burst in my eye. And so I just kind of stopped streaming and stopped making videos at that point. And then I thought, why don't I use this opportunity to get my teeth fixed? And so I went to the dentist, and it turned out that I needed a lot of work done. I needed a lot of work done on my teeth. And so, I mean, they told me, I needed all this work done. And so I said, okay. And I just didn't realize how long the whole process would take. And it turns out it's going to take several months. And so I'm still undergoing that treatment. I think I have another appointment next week. So I was just telling everybody else that these right here, the teeth you see over here, these are fake. These are not real teeth. 저 남자게요, 여자게요, Sam. Definitely a woman. A guy would not ask this. A guy would never ask this. So definitely a woman. Definitely a woman. A guy would never ask this. A guy would never ask this. Nope. Unless the person anticipated that I would make that assumption and it's actually a guy. Right? Like this is like a trick question. Maybe it's a guy pretending to be a woman. Okay, so you are either a woman or a guy that's pretending to be a woman for some reason. Does that make sense? You're either a guy, you're either a woman or a guy pretending to be a woman. So, what's the answer? How have you been for your holiday? I didn't really do much. I really didn't do much. I just spent time with close families. That's all. 밤새 라이브 영어에 열심히 공부 중에 That's great. Great. Good job. Yeah. If you have any questions, please ask away. If you have any questions, please ask away right now. This is your chance. Come on. That I already know. It's not a fair question. Like more than half of the people watching this right now know that you are a woman. So, I have problems with my teeth, not my head. LGBTQ person here. I'm gray gender, so I'm comfortable with literally any pronouns. I'm biological female. Okay. All right. So you're not heterosexual, right? Okay. That's fine. 어린애 저거 겁나 열심히 보고 있어. 뭐 겁나게 열심히 볼 것까지는 없고요. I mean, you can, just take it easy. Don't overdo it. Probably the worst thing that you can do is just burn yourself out by watching too many videos. 와, 책 안 본 지 꽤 됐다. 다시 공부해야겠어요. I mean, the book is just a reminder for you. You don't really have to study the book itself, but, let the book be a reminder of what you need to do, what it takes. 제 광대 천장이 닿을 것 같아요. What? 자, 광대? Your cheekbones? 천장에 닿는다고요? What are you doing? 1회독, 낭독, 진즉에 맞췄어요. 낭독이 뭐죠? What is 낭독? 쌤, 저 발리 한 달 살기 왔어요. Wow, really? Yeah, I guess, yeah, you live abroad a month, sure. Not in a month, but for a month. Live abroad. You're doing a live abroad for a month. Wow, in Bali. So how's it been? How is it there? I mean, I'm guessing it's like in terms of the humid, like that's a pretty humid and hot place there too, isn't it? 한 달 뒤에 외국인이 와서 하는 audit이 있는데 스피킹 실력 안 늘려놓은 게 엄청 후회되네요. 매번 이럴 때마다 후회 반성만 반복 중. 그러니까 대부분의 사람들이 그래요. 그런 일이 있을 때 진짜 해놓을 걸. 그러다가 어떻게 그 순간을 또 넘긴단 말이죠. 그런 다음에 또 안 해요. 그래서 넘겼다 하고 그리고 또 안 해요. And that's just we're human. You're just human. It's okay. That's just how it is for most people. It takes a really special kind of motivation and reason for someone to actually put in all that time to improve your English. Hey, you're not drunk today, are you? Come on, we've gone over this. We've gone over this. Oh, that's right. Yes. 해방일지님. I haven't streamed in quite some time. This is like the first stream in almost a month, I think. Yeah. Right. Oh, it was a guy. Okay. So we all got fooled by his trick question. So ground name turned out to be a guy who was pretending to be right. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so it was a guy pretending to be a woman. And I just fell right into that, didn't I? I fell right into that. 책과 함께 제공되는 영상 다이얼로그 파트너들은 AI 음성인가요? AI 음성인 것도 있고요. 제가 녹음을 한 다음에 목소리를 변조한 것도 있을 거예요. Some of the some of the audio is just straight up AI voiced. Of course, I provided the text, the dialogue, but some of the lines were my recording, but just voice changed. Yeah. Friday, I can't remember. I can't remember. There were so many. 카페에서 일하다가 외국인 손님분이 오셨는데 have in or take out이라고 하면 반말 느낌일까요? 영어에는 반말 존댓말 없어요. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. 그리고요. 여러분이 여러분이 영어로 이제 외국인과 얘기를 할 때 이렇게 얘기를 하면 혹시 좀 rude하게 들릴 수도 있는 이런 건 걱정하지 마세요. 그거는 영어를 꽤 잘하는 수준에 올라갔을 때 하는 걱정이에요. 그러니까 왜 우리가 외국인이 한국말을 할 때 반말을 해도 귀엽잖아요. 그게 막 기분 나쁘게 들리지 않잖아요. Because we know that it's their second language. It's not their mother tongue. And so it's fine. 괜찮아요. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. 명절 음식이요? Yeah. A little bit. But I'm not really into that. So, 마르모님, yeah, I missed you too, man. I thought something happened to you because I hadn't heard from you for a while. Oh yeah, I'm glad to be back. I'm so glad to. Yeah, I missed you guys too. It's just that I was just telling everybody else that I was going through some dental treatment. I'm actually still going through a lot of dental treatment right now, quite extensive dental treatment, and so it hasn't been very easy. 1인 3역하는 영상은 그거는 그냥 이제 편집만 잘하면 할 수 있어요. 물론 촬영할 때도 좀 어려울 때도 있었어요. 촬영을 할 때 예를 들어서 이렇게 한 번은 이쪽에 앉아서 했다가 and then another time I would sit over here and act like there was someone next to me, but every now and then the light would interfere and it would create a shadow that's not supposed to be there. And so when that happened, I had to do it again. To make sure I had to fix the light so that it would not cast a shadow that's not supposed to be there. And so, yeah, it just takes a lot of, it was fun a few times, but then it just took so much time and it took too much editing. And it was just too much work for me. And so I just stopped doing that. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been quite some time. If you go to dental, is it covered the insurance? I actually don't have like a separate dental insurance that I had. So nothing's covering me except my just regular insurance. I'm not even sure if my regular insurance is covering anything. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I think this was like the longest break that I have ever taken, for sure. Sam, how do you say 내가 가겠다고 결심하면 며칠 전에 너한테 알려줘야 해? In English? 내가 가겠다고 결심하면 며칠 전에 며칠 전까지. Okay. Okay, 제가 before I tell you the one of the possible answers, let's give everybody else a chance. 여러분이라면 어떻게 얘기하시겠어요? How would you say this? Oh, thank you for your concern, but I've just been taking a break because I've been going through some extensive dental treatment. I'm still going through that dental treatment right now, and so it's actually I still, even as I'm talking to you right now, it feels really awkward because these are fake teeth down here, and I'm missing some teeth in the corner over here, which will later be taken care of, and I still have some additional treatments that I have to go through, probably next week. So. If I decided to go, should I? Should something happen? Should something happen을 가정법으로 쓰는 거 들어보신 적 있으신 분? Should something happen? Should something happen? 가정법을 if I had를 had I 이렇게 하는 것처럼 근데 had I done this, had I done that 이거는 과거에 있었던 일을 가지고 이랬었더라면 저랬었더라면 이고 should something happen이라고 하면은 이제 앞으로의 일이에요. 앞으로의 일로 앞으로 있을지 모르는 그런 일을 대해서 만약에 이렇게 된다 하면 약간 이런 느낌. 그래서 물론 지금 꼭 그걸 써야 되는 건 아닌데 그걸 쓰는 게 간단한 방법 중에 하나예요. So let me show you this. 가기로 결정하는 거였나? 뭐였지? 가기로 결정하면이었나? 내가 가겠다고 결심하면 며칠 전에 오케이, 저라면 뭐 이 정도로 얘기할 것 같아요. How soon do you need to know? Should I decide to go? How soon do you need to know? Should I decide to go? Hey, Meryl님, how you doing? I remember you. Because I ran into you in Insadong, right? How have you been? It's been a while. Oh, really? 그쵸. 네, 맞아요. Should I? Should something happen? 예를 들어서, you know, 뭐 예를 들자면, just a random example that I just came up with. Should something come up? 혹시라도 무슨 일이 생기면 Should something come up, call this number and ask for Alex. 이 번호로 전화해서 알렉스 바꿔달라고 해. 뭐 이런 예를 들자면요. Yeah. 도롱도롱 소리가 난다고요? From my keyboard? I think you've all heard of this keyboard before. Although it may sound different because I'm using a different mic, but oh, I know what it is. Okay, so do you see this? It's just a stupid thing, but do you see the stand here? It's actually placed on my desk. I normally don't have the stand placed on my desk because when I type, it actually impacts the sound. You can actually hear me type, and the sound is probably being delivered through the stand, and so you're probably hearing some noise. Is it distracting? Is it like real? I actually didn't think about that. Is it distracting? I guess as long as I don't type a lot. As long as I don't type a lot, it's not going to be that distracting. Yeah. Yeah. Should something happen? Should something happen? Should something come up? How soon do you need to know? Should I decide to go? Of course, you could just say if I decide to go. 귀엽다고요? Wow, that's I actually don't know how it sounds. Because I'm not hearing what you guys are hearing. So 뉴욕 여행 일주일 남겨두고 6년 전 쌤 영상들 다 정주행하고 있어요. 너무 유쾌해 감사. Oh, that's great. That's great. Thank you for watching my old videos. If you think it sounds cute, it's probably because you're cute. The way you think is, yeah. I'm sure some of you guys are thinking, like, oh, that's very distracting. I have no idea. 구이님. 구이님 보니까 배고프다 갑자기. Your nickname makes me hungry. 아닌가? 92인가? 혹시? If 생략하고 두치에서 저렇게 많이 쓰는 듯해요. Yeah, it's actually quite common. for people to use this structure. Yeah. 아, 갑자기 떠오른 장면이 있어요. should를 이렇게 쓰는 거. Silence of the Lambs. 에서 Clarice Starling이라는 캐릭터가 어느 창고에 들어갈 때 혹시라도 이 문이 내가 들어가 있을 때 문이 뭐 잠기기라도 하면은 이 번호로 연락해 달라라고 부탁을 하면서 이 structure를 쓴 게 기억이 나요. I remember that. 그렇다고 여러분이 그걸 꼭 찾아가 봐야 되는 건 아니고요. 그냥 갑자기 생각이 났어요. There was a scene in the movie Silence of the Lambs, which I probably saw more than 10 times. And there was a scene where the main character was trying to get inside a storage facility, and the door wasn't working properly, and so they had to use I don't know what it was exactly. They had to use some kind of a device to keep the door, to force the door open. And before she actually entered, she used a structure very similar to this one to tell the manager of the storage to call someone should something happen and should she get locked inside or whatever. 쌤 그때 젊으셨는데. Yep. I was different. 6 years younger. 6 years younger. What would you give to become 6 years younger? What would you give? Would you give everything you have now? 그래. 미래가정법이라고 하면 돼. Yeah, 미래가정. Sure. Oh, actually, yes. Yes, it was perfect timing because I was taking my break. And in fact, I saw it twice in the theater because I enjoyed it so much the first time. I really had no expectation going into it, but I enjoyed it. My wife and I enjoyed it so much, we had to go watch it again. We had to go watch it again because we enjoyed it so much the first time. It was so good. Yeah. Vacation. I know you were busy taking care of your health, but other than that, please share your thoughts or feelings which came up in your mind during that. Thoughts and feelings? Thoughts and feelings. Okay, well, the first notable thing that I can share is that Alien Romulus is fun. It's a good movie. Alien Romulus is a good movie. And I'm really looking forward to, speaking of movies, since it came up, I'm really, really looking forward to Long Legs. The movie Long Legs is coming out, I think, when was it? Late October, I think. We all were. (6년) 전에 빨모쌤으로 통하셨는데 모자색이 바뀌었네요. Oh yes, it's a different kind of hat now. Oh yeah. I'm so looking forward to it. Yeah, it's good, right? They did a pretty good job. Yeah, that's the kind of movie that's really good. Yeah, you don't really need to know exactly what's going on. I mean, I guess it's better if you do know what's going on, but even if you don't know really what's going on, it's good. We don't share the same taste, right? 대구에서 서울로 가고 있는데 영어 듣기 하면서 가고 있어요. Wow, that's great. That is great. How long does it take from Daegu? I've been to Daegu once. I've been to Daegu once. I really liked it. My first trip to Daegu was, I really liked it there. I'm sure they have, I'm sure I got lucky, but all the people that I came across were really super nice. And it was just, yeah, I would love to go there again sometime. It's been a long time that I went to the theater to see. Okay. Is Alien still playing? You should go see it. You should still. Oh, yes. Yep, that's right. My birthday is coming up. Oh, okay. I was going to ask everyone to guess, but okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think, yeah, I'm not really planning on doing anything special that day. I mean, it's just, when you get to this age, I mean, you guys know all about it, right? When you get to this age, birthday is just another day. Speaking of movies, Tusk comes to that is one of very few movies that I really, really wish that I could unsee. That is one of very few movies that I wish I could really unsee. That's just a horrible. I have no idea why that movie or how they even decided to make that movie. Like, what the hell, man? Oh my gosh. You're on your way home from Gwangju to Seoul? Okay. Alien 4? Yeah, I think like the Alien series were all pretty good, I think, especially back when they were first out. Oh, the last creature? I don't know. It just looked kind of awkward. I mean, yeah, it was disgusting, but it wasn't scary and didn't really look cool. And it just looked kind of disgusting. That's it. 2달 넘게 터미네이터 2를 영어 자막만 켜놓고 보고 출퇴근하면서 듣고 있어요. 그래도 자막 안 보고 들으면 잘 안 들리더라고요. Okay. But that's good. It's good. And it's okay. It's okay if you can't understand every bit of it. Because some of the things they say also have some cultural reference. So, which means that you need to actually understand the culture or like the pop culture to really understand what they're saying. And, sometimes they mix Spanish with English as well. And so it's okay if you can't understand everything. But the fact that you're trying, you're repeating, that's what's important. That's good. treadmill에서 운동하면서 듣고 있어요. 혼자 실실거리면서. All right, that's great. You're on the treadmill. What, at this hour? Ooh, okay. That's great. I mean, that's great that you're taking care of yourself like that. But some people actually have a hard time falling asleep after they do such a workout late at night. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I usually do on my birthday, so. Come on. Stop that. That's awkward. Wow, okay. So it's been a really long time since you watched. I hate that movie, Tusk. I still have a few. I have, here, hold on a second. I have a red hat over here. There we go. My good old red hat. 쌤, 저 이전에 다녔던 회사에 어떤 자료가 필요해서 요청하려고 메일을 보냈는데 구글 메일로 보냈더니 지금 이 닉네임과 이 프로필 사진으로 가서 너무 놀랐답니다. Why? It's cute. There's nothing wrong with that. So I'm sure they kind of, found it funny. 마이클 패스벤더 나오는 에일리언 커버는 재밌게 봤네. 봤어요. 마이클 패스벤더 팬이라서. Yeah, I'm a pretty huge fan of Michael Fassbender as well. Yeah, I like how I like his acting. It's good. Ren and Stimpy. It's I don't know where it is. 아파트 피트니스장인데 사람 역대급으로 많네요. I think it's pretty common, like at the end of a long holiday, especially the last day of of a long holiday. There's usually a lot of people everywhere. Like I was just driving past a coffee shop close to my place, and that place was packed. And they have a pretty big parking lot. They have a lot of parking spaces. It was just packed with cars. I think it's pretty common. On the last day of a long holiday week, there's usually a lot of people everywhere. 쌤, 그럼 아무거나 쓰셔도 되니까 오늘만 뒤에서 okay. I don't know what it is with you and my face, but he's a pretty good actor. 그냥 둘 다 멤버십이 있던데 본인 수준에 맞춰서 멤버십 가입하면 되는 거죠. 보통 두 개 다 가입하시네. No, it's just the memberships is it's just a way of supporting the channel. It's just a way. It's a very good way. It's actually currently the only way for people to support the channel beyond just viewing the videos. Of course, viewing the videos itself is supporting the channel too. But I don't want you to think of the memberships as a way to gain access to more content. Of course you can. There's a lot of extra videos that you can watch. But I want you to consider the memberships as a way to contribute and support the channel, which I really appreciate. Oh, and if you feel like you want to support it further, you can buy 5 of my books. The last creature in the Alien Romulus is a real human actor. Yes, I think I saw that somewhere too. Yeah. Yes, my eye, I don't know if you can actually see it, but it's still a little red. There's still a little red left there, but it's almost gone. I think it's just a matter of a few days. It'll be gone. Yes, John Wick. John Wick says, 5 books? Five books? Yes, Mr. Wick. 5 books. 안경 쓰는 게 왜 이렇게 낯설죠? 원래 렌즈 기존에. I normally don't wear glasses. These are not prescription glasses. Prescription. Oh, that's hard to say. Prescription? Prescription glasses? Prescription? Anyway, so these are not prescription glasses. These are just blue light glasses. And I'm just wearing them because, you know, I'm getting old and I want to protect my eyes. Yeah, I normally don't wear glasses. 꾸러기? What's 꾸러기? These days, you know, many English learners are using ChatGPT. So is there any problem for you to teach English? I was wondering. Is there any problem for you to teach English? What kind of problem? You mean am I losing learners on the channel. Is that what you mean? I think using ChatGPT is a really good way. It's a really good tool to use when you're just learning by yourself. But if I could, what I recommend is that if it's always better to interact with real people. It's always much better to interact with real people. ChatGPT is great. It's an excellent, well, I can't say that. Excellent. It's an excellent tool to use when you're learning by yourself, right? But it just can't beat interacting with real people. So, oh, that's not what you meant? Then what did you mean? What kind of problem? What did you mean? What did you mean? I still have the stitches in my gums. They're going to get rid of it, I think, next week. I can still feel the stitches. Green says, really cool. Changing the subject. Why did you say to a poor pigeon that don't cross the line even you invited him? Okay, look, I never invited him. All I said was hello. I asked it how it was doing. I told it that it looked like it's seen better days. And I asked it to take a seat. I didn't tell it to come on the table. I never told the pigeon to come on the table. I invited the pigeon to take a seat. And then it decided to cross the line, right? You don't go on a table, right? 책 있는 영상 자료 하실 때 영상. Oh, thank you for that. 지금 드시는 같은 텀블러였는데 참 만나게 드시는 것 같아요. 그냥. Yes, it's just water. It's just water. Well, why is it? It's just water. Why can't that? It's just water. It's just water. Wow, I can't say that. These damn fake teeth. Ah. Huh? It's just water. Something moved. Huh? It's just It's just water. Yeah, you're right. I probably shouldn't touch it. Yeah. Yeah, they extracted my teeth. And they never gave me a chance to say goodbye. I got up from my sleep. They sedated me, and when I got up and after the surgery was done, my teeth were gone. You thought I might feel different? Not in any significant way. No. Just feels weird not to be working like I used to. But some people are too shy to interact with real people, especially when they think they are not good enough to talk in English, though. Do you feel like that too? Feeling discouraged to talk to people because you feel that you can't use their English good enough, like your English isn't good enough, and feeling put off by that is very, very wrong. That's very, very wrong. That's not supposed to happen. That's very, very abnormal. That's probably the worst thing that can happen to someone who's learning a language. It happens. It happens to a lot of people, but that doesn't make it okay. If that's how you feel, you have to overcome that. You have to overcome that. Because there's no other way to learn a language but to actually use it with someone. There's no other way. Oh, that's good, Yulini. It's good. 선생님 미국 사람 만나라고 하셔서 만날 건데 정말 큰일이다. Just do it. Just do it. It won't go as smoothly as you expect, but that's okay. That's how you learn. You're going to travel in Australia pretty soon. You feel nervous? Yeah, absolutely. I would feel nervous too. But you just do it. That's how you learn. That's how you learn. All right. Okay. All right, guys. I think my wife is done with her workout, so I think I'm going to go join her for dinner. Thank you all for tuning in today, and thank you all for spending time with me. I will probably... I'm not sure when I will be streaming next. What's wrong with this stand? Hopefully pretty soon. The next time we stream, I will probably have a lesson ready for you. But I'm not exactly sure because it will depend on how my dental treatment goes. So, anyway. Yeah, it was nice to see you guys too. Okay, I won't. I won't. All right. Okay, thanks you guys. It was nice seeing you guys again. And hopefully I'll see you guys really soon.